Okay.
I'm over here.
Imagine how your taste buds would react to something very sweet, sour, and sauve. It's purple and it's the size of a tangerine. No, it's not a plum. As a matter of fact, it is something totally different from any ordinary fruit that we can find here in the USA. Now, some of you may have heard about this fruit and some of you may have not. I have some knowledge about this fruit, but I wanted to learn more. So I went to the local library, and surprisingly, there's not that much information about this fruit because I think it's such a rare fruit, and the books that are out, you have to buy it on the internet. However, I did manage to find some information on this one website that I will address to you later. So today, my friends, I would like to introduce, or I'd like to inform you about a fruit called mangosteen. No, it's not a mango, as you can see. I would like to give you information about mangosteen, the many health benefits of mangosteen, and the different ways that we can consume of mangosteen. First of all, to learn more about mangosteen, we must learn about the origin of mangosteen, how tall it can grow, and when we can cultivate it. According to World Book Encyclopedia, Volume 13, mangosteen grows in Southeast Asia. The scientific name for mangosteen is Mangostina garcina. Now, Mangostina garcina is named after a French explorer, Laurentius Garcin. And the tree itself grows from 35 to 70 feet tall. Yeah, it takes 10 years for it to be cultivated, and you could only harvest the fruit twice a year. And the leaves are thick and shiny and rubbery, and the flesh is soft and white, and it has sections like a tangerine would have, and it contains little seeds. So, and that's what makes it so exotic because of the harvest. You could only do it twice a year, and it takes so long to reach full maturity. So you're probably wondering, then why not eat an apple, an orange, or a banana? They're more obtainable and they're less expensive, right? Well, according to my research on this one website, mangosteenfruitinformation.com, I found some information regarding the rind and the juice of this fruit. And I opened one up. This is the rind, and this is the inside that makes the juice. But I found that the juice, and I'm going to quote from, well, before we go on, I just want to state that all these claims that I'm making have not been approved by the FDA, and it's not meant to cure or treat any diagnosis. It's for our learning purposes only. So the juice, and I quote, the juice contains a substance called antioxidant. Now, antioxidants defined on the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, and I quote, is a substance as beta-carotene or vitamin C that inhibits oxidations or reactions promoted by oxygen peroxide or free radical. And the juice of this mangosteen contains antimicrobial. And Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines as that, and I quote, destroying or inhibiting the growth of microorganisms, especially pathogenic microorganisms. So as you can see, the juice of the antioxidant has many health benefits. In some countries, they've been using it to cure or treat eczema, hypokeratosis, psoriasis, seborrhea, and in Brazil, they use it as a deworming agent. And in the Caribbean, they use it they make a tea out of it, and then they use it for fatigue. Now in Thailand, the rind of the mangosteen that contains that antimicrobial has many benefits as well. It is useful to treat infected wounds, malaria, urinary tract infections, syphilis, gonorrhea. That's just to name a few. Now you're probably wondering, Well, how does this fruit actually really taste other than the fact that I'm describing it to you as sweet and sour? Well, my friends, it's been said to be Queen Victoria's favorite fruit. And it comes, I'm going to show you some of these products. It comes to us it's shipped in a can. It is shipped frozen, whole, and it's in a juice form. And you can find the rind of this. And the rind is the one that I boiled to make like a juice or something out of it. But you cannot find the fresh one here in America because our government has restrictions on exotic fruits. And because of the pesticides that other countries use, is not passed here in the USA, so we can't find these products. My favorite, I would have to say, is the juice. Yeah, because it gives me energy after I drink it. This is also good, and you have to eat it right away because if you let it dry, or if you let it, it's not good. It gets mushy, and the can to me is too mushy. And the rind, you can boil it. Some people boil it in like other countries, and this is what is after you boil it. And then some people drink it for the health benefits that I mentioned. And what my mom is trying is she's using it to treat her psoriasis in her scalp. So you're probably wondering, well, how am I going to get all these products? You can't find it here. Well, it's not as hard as you think. Any Southeastern Asian market carries these products. And there's 5 in Akron, Ohio alone. Just Google it. And even if you go up to Cleveland, Ohio, they have some of these products, where the Cleveland Asian market has some of these products. So I love this fruit so much that none of these does it justice like the fresh mangosteen. I love it so much that during exotic fruit season up in Toronto, Canada, I go all the way up there to eat it. So that's how much I love it. So in closing, as you can see, you have learned some information about mangosteen, the many health benefits of mangosteen, and the different tastes, the different ways to taste mangosteen. I hope that I informed you enough to want to give it a try. After all, your taste buds would thank you.